Tier lists and top 10 lists can be very useful for beginning players, and they make for great back and forth chat, but they have one big problem. No matter how analytical the presenter, these lists are, well, they're really subjective. But there are moments of agreement on, for example, certain civilizations in Civ 6. The problem with Civ 7 is that there are even more factors to balance out. For example, which civ and leaders bring out the best in each other, and which mementos complement both of them. There are a lot of moving parts. Still, I've seen some great tier lists since the game released, and I think the attempt to quantify what works and what doesn't is still a noble one. And the temptation to make lists is one I can't resist. So, how am I going to satisfy this need? I'm going to make a list that's even more subjective. We're going to look at the top 5 most fun leaders in Civ 7. Now, the problem with fun is that what is fun for one is not fun for everyone. I can imagine that someone might find, I don't know, Xerxes, King of Kings, fun. All the conquering and the blind rampaging. But look at that face. Does that scream fun to you? No, it does not. Meanwhile, Friedrich whistling along with the game's theme song on the main menu screen is kind of fun and makes me like him a little more. And can we make a distinction between the good leaders and the fun ones? Are we instinctively attracted to leaders who share some of our characteristics or who represent aspects of ourselves that we suppress? I'm not going to get any further into the psychology of this. Let's keep the list of fun leaders purely fun. So let's start with 2 leaders who did not quite make the list. First of all, there's Trung Trak. Now, I have her here because in the latest DLC and update, she got herself a sister. And that suddenly made her more interesting. And I don't mean in the stereotypical way. I just mean that Trung Ni is a commander. And the fact that she introduces a whole new commander ability tree is fun. It's something new, something unexpected. It's a break from what we've come to see in the commanders. Then we have, where is he here? Oh, I can't find him all of a sudden. Jose Rizal. Now, what's fun about Jose? Well, he does get more and longer celebrations. That's kind of fun in an abstract way, and it sounds like fun. And I had fun the first time I played him for my first Civ 7 victory. So you see what I mean about it being hard to separate the personal from the analytical. Coming in at number 5, we have Charlemagne, or Chuck, or Charles, or whatever we've been calling him. After all, he's all about happiness, and it seems to be a factor in picking the fun leaders, actually. And when he celebrates enough, 2 cavalry units appear. It's like equine Christmas, or maybe they're battle-ready foe reindeer. I don't know. But it's a fun bonus when you get him drinking the happy juice. So that's our number 5. Our number 4, well, our number 4 is someone I'm trying very hard not to name my number 1. I know that's maybe a weird thing to say. For me, he is the most fun. But I can see where not everyone would feel that was the case. It's Ibn Battuta. His extra scouting vision is, of course, a great ability. It's fun being able to see, further out than anybody else can. The revelation is kind of fun on its own. But it's his wildcard attributes that are the real fun part for me. He can split them over several types of abilities, or can drill down deeper into one attribute tree. And each era, you can decide if you want to continue down one attribute path or switch to take into account your opponents and their goals. For me, This adaptability is fun, and it makes him more replayable than many leaders. For newer players, though, it might be a little harder to use him effectively. So that's what I've considered in placing him fourth. As for number three, the only debate will be why they aren't number one. After all, how many of us have started multiple games just to see which new wonder she will start out camp next to? That would be Isabella. Now, her attachment to wonders and their tasty yields is as addictive to us as well. Some people might think that the most recent patch nerfed her yield somewhat, but the changes have merely meant that she has to chase down more wonders to satisfy her burning need. No judgment here. In any case, she's a fun leader no matter what your skill level is in the game. The final two leaders do require some planning and cunning, and therefore are best suited for somewhat experienced or very experienced players. These two are fun precisely because they don't do things the way they are expected to be done, or however I can word that. At number two, we have the Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I don't know why people started calling her the Tubman, but there it is. She is, of course, great at espionage. Even nerfed, she's been really good at it. But that's only the half of it. Where she really turns things upside down is when she has war declared on her. Her automatic +5 war support, alongside any other support bonuses she has, can be crushing for any attacker. She is a military powerhouse because she can outlast most opposing forces when she is on defense. When you see the war support number come up each time she is attacked, that is when the real fun starts. It's a close call between her and our last leader for the number one spot, but I had to go with Machiavelli. Now, Machiavelli turns normal things upside down, just like Tubman. His ability to make money from every diplomatic endeavor is kind of fun on its own, but his ability to make double the gold from rejected endeavors is particularly amusing. That means you need to keep other leaders ticked off just so you can make a small fortune. That's a perverse and fun take on diplomacy, and I gotta tell you, I am here for it. Well, there you have them, the Fun 5. If you have any differences of opinion or party favorites, share them in the comments section. I'm always happy to hear about new fun approaches to the game. And if this video was at least a little bit fun, leave a like or even a subscribe. For now, this has been Civilized Raccoon wishing you, well, lots of fun. Bye for now.